I have so many workouts to do, but the main workout that I want to do is for my height because
So, if you're wondering what I'm eating right now, I'm currently eating shrimp noodles, and I'm actually curious to see if shrimp noodles are healthy. Okay, so I'm eating shrimp noodles with pea soup, and I actually like this meal. I actually like peas. I feel like I'm actually eating a well balanced diet because peas protein us. I'm actually trying to find my notes right now. So yes, so in this video we're going to talk about how you spend your New Year's, right? I know it's 5 days into January 1st, and yeah, it's 5 days in January 1st, so I'm very late on this question. However, this is a very important question for me because I really want to know how you spend your New Year's, okay? So I'm gonna ask you a few questions and you just comment down below and tell me how you spend your New Year's, okay? So, did you spend your New Year in your dorm room? So if you're a student or you live in a Wohngemeinschaft, did you spend your New Year alone in your dorm room? Did you spend your New Year in a foreign country by yourself, surrounded by family because formality reasons? Did you spend your New Year with friends? Did you spend your New Year with real family? I mean, comment down below. Let's chat, okay? And so basically, it's very common for people who are quiet or people who, keep to themselves to find themselves in situations where they are spending the holidays by themselves and they don't really have anybody with whom they can spend the holidays with. It's very common. It's something that happens quite frequently. And if you're one of those people that happen to, I just want to say that you are in deep. I'm kidding. I just want to say more power to you, more courage, strength. I'm wishing you well. And to be honest, it kind of just depends on how you perceive that. So if you're someone who's happy spending the holidays by yourself, and because to be honest, there's no real way, there's no like concrete way through which people should spend the holidays. We all have our own opinions on how such seasons should be spent, and for some of us, we don't have a choice but to spend these holidays by ourselves because we are foreign students in foreign countries. We don't have any family with us, so we're by ourselves, and for so many other reasons, right? Maybe you do have family, but your family is so toxic and you just it's a new year. Like, who wants to spend the new year around toxicity? Okay, so how did I spend the new year, guys? I'm not gonna talk about how I spent the new year for fear of one day one of my people, someone who knows me, stumbling across my videos, because that would be extremely if I did not have any family, then at that point I might as well just be living on the streets, because And that's not to say that people who live on the streets don't have family, but to be honest, you live on the streets, like, you may have family, but your family clearly doesn't care about you enough to have you not live on the streets, right? The main purpose of this video is to just encourage you. Yes, yeah, being an introvert has nothing to do with having this kind of like fear for social contact and friends and stuff like that, and everything to do with just processing information a lot differently, and in particular social interactions a lot differently than normal. And sometimes the price we have to pay for being introverted is not having a lot of friends who want to hang out with us during the holidays, or not having a lot of family who want to hang out with us. And even amongst ourselves as introverts, we don't even want to hang out with one another. So it's a very complicated study. It's a very complicated field. But the best advice I can give you is, I already filmed a video on wonderful things you can do during the holidays that are not centered around people, right? That are not people centered. And the best advice I can give you is to don't plan out your whole year, right? Just plan out the next couple of months, the next couple of weeks, and plan out how you want to spend the next couple of weeks, right? You're not going to begin a new month, right, depressed because people. You're not going to do that. There's a Bible verse which says to fear people is to let me look quickly into my thingy. So there's a Bible verse, Proverbs 29 verse 25. Basically, helps us to understand that we should not put people on pedestals. Like, only trust God. And this has to do as well with everything and anything, including how we choose to lead our lives. You know, if you're feeling bad because you weren't able to spend time with people on the holidays due to optics, and not necessarily because you wanted to spend time with these people, then you're putting people on a pedestal. You know, we have to learn, as introverts, as quiet people, we have to learn how to lead our lives quietly, independently. Of course, social interaction and social contact is very important. However, if you find yourself in a situation or a season where you have less of that, then it is not, you try not to respond to that with depression, because at that point you're putting people on a pedestal and you're sacrificing your own joy because others. Yeah, I hope you found this video somewhat comforting. Comment down below if you like, what did you understand from this video. I filmed these videos not really to advise people. I just filmed them, for people who are quiet like myself, who have trouble kind of just understanding a lot that has to do with the world, and navigating our way through deep feelings and overwhelming feelings and stuff like that. However, if you found this video somewhat comforting, maybe not helpful, however, if you found it comforting, comment down below, like, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye.